Vivi versus Magyars of MBL. This is actually a pretty even civ matchup. I would prefer Ethiopians. No, I don't know. I'd prefer Magyars, I think. It's hard to say because Magyars have a better early game, but I think Ethiopians have a better late game or mid like early imp. All right, so yeah, I don't know who I prefer, but I think overall definitely Magyars would suit my playstyle a bit more. I feel like. Hey, what's that name? Cern Runner. Thanks for that Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it, and welcome to the stream if it's your first time here. It's definitely your first time subbing. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And let's drop the hypes in the chat, boys. Okay, so Ethiopians versus Magyars, red for Vivi and blue for MBL. We'll take a quick look at the maps, but the game is about to start here. The feudal age is about to begin, and so we might see some action from the get-go. What's up, Roxy? All right, looks like ooh, that's a lot of hypes. Looks like it's gonna be Men at Arm opening for Ethiopian player, or is this a Drush? Now it looks like okay, it's gonna be a Drush from Vivi. He took the 10 gold from the pile, I believe. Yeah, he took 10 gold from the pile, and now he's gonna be drushing. Summoner. Okay, Summoner. I got you. What's up, Summoner? Thanks for the sub. Moxie more than Hera facts. Alright, so Men at Arms from MBL then. Yeah, so it's gonna be MBL's going for Men at Arms and Vivi going for Drush with the Ethiopians. Let's see how these two play it out. Vivi's map is insane, by the way. Look at this. Easy wall to the TC. He's got 2 gold to the back, a lot of woodlines in the back as well. He's be really chilling with that map. On the front, let's see what MBL goes for. Looks like only 2 Men at Arms for now. Ooh, going into stone, but wait, you cannot go into stone when there's militia close by. MBL's got to be careful here. MBL will win this fight really easily though. Like he will win it very easily with the scout in feudal age. He's right away going on the stone. So he knows that Vivi's gonna go Drush FC. He knows Vivi's going Drush FC. That wolf there is really unfortunate for him. I think MBL should just wait till feudal age to get the +1 attack on his militia. And he's gonna go forward with towers. The thing is, Vivi can easily defend against towers. I mean, think of it. Wall up the sides like he's doing, and then just yeah, he's doing even double wall, and then you have backstone even and 2 back golds. So he's really not worried at the moment. Buying time with the Drush running around. Exactly what he should be doing. Alright, good fight for probably MBL here. Yeah, he's gonna clean that really easily. Yeah, very easy fight for MBL there. He's sending 5 vills forward. 3 vills make that 4 onto the stone. So he's gonna go for a forward. Towers will come down. So I don't know. I kind of like this for MBL, to be honest. Oh, that's an outpost first and foremost. All right, let's see what he sees here with the Fog of War. This is MBL's point of view. He's bringing now his men at arms, well, his militia, didn't even upgrade them, forward. And let's see how Vivi can defend. Wait, what? Oh, there's a hole there. There's literally a hole there. But it would be too risky for MBL to slide in there. It's too close to TC. Alrighty, so let's see. 1 tower goes down. What is he going to break from? The house or the barracks? Probably the barracks, right? Yeah, it's a lot of surface area. It's impossible to wall behind. And so it takes a long time to build to kill it. But it's, like I said, impossible to wall behind this, especially with a tower there. So, go for that barracks kill. And I think Vivi will defend with the tower. Yeah, there we go. Defensive tower. Going into stone as well. I don't know. All of a sudden, I think Vivi's position is better. Oh, stable. Interesting. He's going to go scouts after this. That's really interesting, actually. Vivi is doing a sneaky stable. He wants to go for some scouts. Most players would want to go for an archery range as Ethiopians going for a Drush fast castle, but not Vivi, man. He goes for a stable. And the question is, does he go for some scouts now, or does he instead go for FC Knights? Looks like he's going to go for some scouts. Goes for Horse Collar. He is stuck in the feudal age now. Forget the fast castle. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a feudal age gameplay. There's my boy. Hexy's a real thing. Facts. Hexy is definitely a real thing. Looks like 1 vill goes down there, and ooh, this is looking rough actually. Okay, no, Vivi gets the tower up. Loses 1 villager, so that's not too bad. But he cleans up this tower in the meantime. Vivi's really getting his tower defense, by the way, or against tower rush. He knows exactly what to do because he tower rushed so much himself. How many names does Vivi have? Vivi just keeps changing his name. Like, anyone could do that, but only Vivi does, really. Okay. Nothing much going on. Looks like it's just Vivi in a good position, defending the tower rush and going for some scouts. Does MBL know about the scouts? That's the real question here. Looks like he does. So he knows exactly what the scouts. He knows they're coming in, but he doesn't. He's got one defensive spear, and he's even walled in the gold. So well played. MBL did what he had to do to defend this. Oh, big fight here. Looks like MBL comes up on top with the free forging, getting a +1 attack on those spearmen. And defensive tower, and Vivi's just gonna defensive tower as well. So tower for tower. We're basically just seeing them trade. Oh, but Vivi lost a villager on the farm there. That's 2 vills down now for Vivi. And he's, well, the vill count's still kind of even, but still. Definitely not the best. Alright, Vivi, what's the plan here? Running around MBL's base with some scouts. MBL has got a spear to defend, so it's not a big deal here. Ooh, that's actually kind of sloppy for Vivi. Takes 2 hits and loses a scout for free. Definitely not ideal. Good defense from MBL so far. Oh wait, a villager going forward? Is this going to tower the woodline? It looks like he's going to tower the woodline. That would really screw up MBL. His map is terrible, by the way. His other woodlines is probably here on the front. In fact, he's just made a lumber camp there. Yeah, this feels coming straight for the tower. I like that. Good play. Alright, so MBL's resources starting to look pretty nice. We'll probably want to go up to cast stage pretty soon. That's probably his plan. Getting real buff for the time being. Still fighting with the towers. Looks like Vivi doing a decent job defending here. And this looks like no fletching for either player. In fact, no blacksmith for either player. Yeah, no blacksmith for either player yet. Alright, looks like he's sneaking one more villager. Oh, the tower comes up behind the woodline on the front. I guess he saw that MBL took this one. Wait, go for this point of view. Yeah, he saw that MBL started taking it, and he's gonna tower immediately. We'll probably tower this one later as well. He wants basically a tower behind everyone's woodline. Alright, MBL, he wants to get a cast stage. Notice how he's actually not making any military. He's not mining stone. He's in fact getting a market down. So it's very clear that MBL wants to go up to Castle Age as quickly as possible. And Vivi doesn't care. Vivi, in fact, actually wants to stay in the feudal age and play the feudal age game. Deny the woodlands and do the damage early on. Alright, let's see. Spearman pushes the scouts away, but these two more villagers kind of running around here. That tower's not doing anything until fletching kicks in, though. And there's one more tower. Looks like MBL will counter tower, though. He sees it. A town watch from MBL really kicking in. I kind of like his position a bit more, to be honest. Oh, might lose a villager for the scouts, though. That is a bit sloppy. Where's the spearman? Bring the spear in. Loses a villager, but oh, meanwhile on the front, there's a lot of action going on here as well. So, a good vill for Vivi there. Deletes the tower. And he's probably going to go behind here as well. Tower the woodline. But, look at the resources for MBL. Looking close to clicking up now. Oh! MBL got a Hera snipe with a militia! That's inspiring. Well played there. I missed it though. But we see the dead body there. It's indeed a Hera snipe. With a militia, dude. That's sick. And another tower! Freaking tower, man. Behind the woodlands. Alright, let's see. Vivi's probably going to suicide some scouts to kill this villager. And I would say worth it. Got the villager, and he will get out with 2 half HP scouts as well. Fat Dragon buying some food. He even clicks up before MBL. Wow. Clicks up. I mean, it's the same time. 4 seconds apart. But as you guys can see, they took 2 different approaches. Vivi went for the tower rush approach to deny MBL his woodlines. And MBL went for, like, I'm going to just go for the fast castle approach. And Vivi's approach was better because he gets to castle edge even faster than MBL. And does have the 2 towers behind the woodlands. So this is looking really good for him now. The only issue is after the dust settles and they're all in Castle Age, MBL is gonna have better knights. So Vivi's probably have to go for camels, which are not as good when there are towers around. Alright, looks like MBL is going to go clear this tower. It's kind of a mistake from Vivi not to wall this in, but good on MBL to recognize that he can just go ahead and bat that down. Of course, MBL has pretty good vision of the whole map. In fact, that's Vivi's vision. This is MBL's vision. He sees pretty much everything going on around here. Even sees the villagers walking back and forth. Alright, looks like foraging coming in from a Fat Pig, who might actually go for a pikeman push. Yeah. Oh, Ethiopian get free pikemen. Oh, but look at this. I mean, Vivi, come on, bro. He's got a family. Making a tower and walling it in, really? That's actually really good. If he gets that up, that's a huge tower. Forcing MBL to counter tower already, though, so that tower's paid off for itself. MBL probably gonna go for some knights. Yeah, and in fact, one stable at the front knights. Only one stable. Would like to see two. Looks like Vivi's got some pikemen and probably some camels queued up as well. Yeah, take a look at the top left. You can see the queuing. What's up, Thorben? Thanks for that follow, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Alright, MBL opting to go for extra TCs first. Drops one on the front there to secure an extra wood line. And it looks like Vivi doing the same, actually, getting a TC as well. And a monastery at home with two stables. So, two stables, a monastery and towers, while booming behind. This is the play for Vivi. And MBL, a nice try with the stone gates. Doesn't quite get it off, though. Yeah, no, they didn't do fletching. In fact, Vivi still doesn't have fletching on his towers. Camel goes down to the spearman there. Pikeman and Camel mix going forward now for Vivi. This is good. Ooh, quick wall from MBL though saves the day in the last second. And actually with the scout, gonna pick off both those villas. He's gonna try and wall it in. Doesn't get it off though. Okay, cool. So MBL is actually in a pretty decent position. He killed the forward villas. Defended his map nicely, but the thing is now Fat Dragon has a bit of a more comfortable area to boom behind. He's got 2 golds behind, he's on 3 TC already. MBL is kind of spread out, and this is the problem now. For Castle Age to play a clean Castle Age, you really want to be as compact as possible, but when you're spread out like this, you're really susceptible to raids on the sides or even towers behind woodlands. Whereas Vivi, you know, there's not really any raiding that could happen. He has to go in from the front, or MBL that is, and there's going to be 3 TCs blocking all the important economy. Alright, battering away the towers for now. That's actually a pretty good play. Camel's not doing a whole lot of damage to the tower, but it's better than nothing. 6 attack. He has +1/+1 on them as well, so make that 7 attack. And yeah, it's pretty good cleaning up the towers. Has to be careful not to lose the knights though. He should run those back. Yeah, oh my god, well played. Runs it back at 1 HP, 4 HP. And he's gonna heal this up. So Vivi actually played this one really well. The camels, yeah, that's why I say camels are kind of useless when there's towers. Or at least versus the towers, because they take a lot of damage from them. Alright, did they not do fletching to get the castle? I would do fletching here, but it's the wrong play. Yeah, well, the fletching wouldn't have accomplished much more because the towers weren't really doing any damage anyway, so it's definitely a good play to save it. MBL is going to defend here with some knights and spearmen. This is a really good fight for MBL, actually. Yeah, I guess the monk as well. Oh, that's a good fight for MBL. He's going to be in a good position now, getting bloodlines. And now getting his 3rd TC. He is up 4 villagers for the time being, but it's probably going to even up when Vivi's 3 town center lead kicks in. Forward workshop monastery at home comes down for MBL. Gonna get some monks out on the map. I really like MBL's position. I actually think I favor his position. He has the forward area. He has Magyars, which could be really strong once they get to Cavalier, for example. And overall, they're just a really, really strong position. Really terrible map for MBL, though, for real. Force the TC on top of a hill to take these extra golds, or secondary golds, rather. And Vivi's kind of just chilling in his base for the time being. Not really moving out. MBL's massing some spears to deal with the camels. Not going to upgrade them. I think he's just going to keep them as spearmen, which is all well and good. Alright, engagement here happening under the tower. Magna comes out. Monk is down as well. The tower is helping out a ton. This is a good fight for Vivi though overall. But, ooh, good Karison there. Yeah, this is an overall great fight for Vivi, and he will clear the tower and kill 5 villagers from MBL. That village that's trapped will die to a monk now. Well played there from Vivi. MBL is kind of cheesing it. He's keeping the garrison villas here, repairing the tower. That's one of those bugs that we can see in this game. Well, I don't know about bugs, but that's just how that works. He's keeping them alive, but unfortunately they will die very soon, and he's just buying himself some time with this. Yeah, the extra goals are on the right here, which MBL could control. I'm not seeing what the other one is. Vivi's getting a TC on the side, so 4 TCs now for Vivi. He's looking to be in a great position now. Oh yeah, there's 2 golds. Oh, there's 2 golds on the right. Yeah, MBL, if he can control that area, could be really good. I mean, it could just fall in the hands of Vivi though, as he expands to this side of the map as well. We'll have to wait and see. It's not very important at the time being, but it might play a role in the game as we go forward. Alright, and looks like Vivi's gonna clean up the whole forward now, bringing up the Rams, killing pretty much all the buildings, and is booming behind. Whoop! What the hell happened there? Whoops. I apologize. I think I clicked some hotkeys there. And this tower is still up. How is that possible, man? That is so annoying. But he's gonna get 2 Rams on it. Surely it's gonna go down now. But MBL has done the damage with it, I think. Like that was, he stalled enough time, got the pikeman out. I think what Vivi needs is just to make a slow transition into archers. Getting a tower now, I don't think that's necessary per se. Does have the monks and the Rams though. MBL invested into a Mangonel, probably it wasn't worth it, but could get a shot off on the monks. Let's see, the attack round. Comes down, gets 1 monk, could have gotten more. The split, 1 monk goes down. MBL's microing, and yeah, that Mangonel got him 3 monks, so that's kind of worth it. At least an even trade. Yo, Sir Gibson, what's up, dude? Alright, looks like the pike will clean up that tower on the side. Market will go down, not a big deal though, and look at the ranges. If Vivi is going to go for Imperial Age now, and he's going to go for an Arbalest switch, and I think that's going to be the game deciding move. Getting for Heavy Plow now. I don't know about that. I would try to go for a faster imp, I think. But I mean, to be honest, playing in Castle Age might even just be better. Yeah, playing in Castle Age might be better. Elite Skirmisher coming down for MBL. Probably needs a siege shot from Vivi. Oh, he already has one. Maybe a couple Mangonels. It looks like it's going to be pikes and skirmishers for MBL. Who would have known? Going for some trash. We've never seen that from him before. Collecting up a relic as well. Who's the red player? This is a Vivi, Rodri. It's just a different nickname from him. Alright, quick villager pick from that. Vivi is looking pretty good in terms of score, up 400 points. MBL sold 1,000 wood. Was that a glitch? No, he actually sold 1,000 wood. MBL is struggling on resources, I think. And Vivi, on the other hand, is going to go for Imperial Age. Castle? Oh, MBL bought a castle. This could be a big play. I don't think Vivi should fight this. I think he should just give it up. Why are you fighting this? There's no point. We'll see how it plays out, though. Imperial Age coming down for Vivi now. 2 Rams on the castle. Yeah, he's just going to give it up. That's the smart play. Because, yeah, think of it. This castle, what is it going to do? It's going to hit all these buildings. Let's say it clears up all the forward. Who cares? Vivi still has all his economy intact, all his gold under his control. This castle actually does very little. Unless MBL is going to follow this up with another castle, it's not going to do a whole lot. Ooh, good Mangonel shot there, getting a nice little attack round onto the skirmishers. Pikemen and skirmishers. That's not a bad composition for Castle Age, but the thing is, as soon as Imperial Age kicks in and we see Arbalest, there's nothing really that this army comp can really do against that. MBL needs to consider a transition now into Imperial Age, or else he's gonna die. Actually, no, MBL doesn't need Imperial Age. What MBL needs, all in Castle Age. I'm talking like Knight transition or a Light Cap transition, something like that, alongside the skirmishers. And what that would do is it's gonna allow him to raid Vivi all over, and at the same time, like, increase his economy because he's gonna be making villas the whole time. So instead of Imperial Age, I think that's what he should do. Yeah, castle's not on a hill. I don't like this castle. It would have been better if MBL did the same push, but like here, more aggressive. Really commit to it. Because now, defensive castle from Vivi, and this castle will get trapped down nice and easily. And Vivi's gonna be in a really good position here going forward. I like that he made skirmishes. Actually, interesting choice. He went for trash as well. That's probably a good option though, because skirmishers counter pikemen and they counter the skirmishers from MBL. So That makes sense. Skirms to counter skirms. I like it. That Mangonel's going to be really important to be kept alive to defend any sort of ram push coming in. Although this is just one ram. Hand card now for Vivi. So Imperial Age did kick in. MBL, what's the plan? Is he going to go for all in Castle Age? Yes, indeed he... No, I don't know. He goes for hand card as well. Yeah, he's going to go for all in Castle. That's what I thought. So 4 knights being queued up, and even made a couple Magyar Hussar. I think he'll go for knights and skirmishers and try to play all in Castle Age. All in Castle Age against Vivi's Imperial Age. I don't think it's going to work, but I think it's his best choice. Alright, let's see. Crossbow and chemistry happening. So it looks like Vivi's going to make a switch into Arbalest now. Trebs will come out, no doubt. There it is. First one on the way. And MBL is getting a TC in the far right corner. So he might stumble actually with this monk onto these extra golds. That could be the saving grace actually. Getting those extra golds in. We have to wait and see though. For now, Vivi moving out with some skirmishes. Yo, LG, what's up, man? How's it going? Alright, second trap on the way. This castle has no chance. It's not even on a hill, so it can't really buy too much time. However, the knights are out from MBL. Let's see what he could do with them now. Perhaps could clean up this army that's gone forward. Skirmishers do have a bracer and chemistry. Still lacking some armor upgrades on them, though. Arbalest Ballistics coming in. It looks like we're going to see Arbalest and Traps coming in, and I don't think MBL has got a response for that, to be quite honest. Doing pretty well, man. We're grinding for 7k followers, and we're, I think, almost there. Thank you for the follow, guys, and welcome. Yeah, so this skirmisher army will get cleaned up. Alright, that's... I mean, Vivi's pretty much made peace with that fact. But on the front, he's got a whole new army being breeded up. And it's going to be Arbalest and Trebs. And that's really the powerhouse of Ethiopians. Those skirmishes were just to buy some time. This is really what he wants. But MBL goes up to the Imperial Age now. Let's see if he can hold on for the next 5 minutes. And perhaps can find a comeback once he gets to the Imperial Age.
Hera's up.
Edward coming in with a tier 1 sub for 2 months. Yo, thank you for that. I appreciate it. What's up, dude? How's it going? And let's get some hypes in chat for that resub there. Thank you. Oh, no, that's 3 months. Oh, you're like have now. I read 2 months. I apologize. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate that. Whoever is 7,000 follower gets a free sub. Yes, we'll do that. Team Lutch. I'll gift the sub to the 7,000th follower. That's a good idea, actually. What's up, Sam? How's it going, man? Looks like MBL, sorry, Vivi, pushing in with some Arbalest and skirmishers here, and I don't know. MBL kind of threw away those knights, but he was just buying some time till the tower comes up. He will defend with some skirmishers and hopefully grind out the game. What's up, Pseudo? Too bad I'm already following, dude. All right, maybe. How about this? Let's change it up. How about this? When we get to 7,000 followers, I'll gift 5 random subs. All right, I think that's a bit better. 5 random subs. Actually, we'll make it 3. We'll get to 900 subs. Oh, we actually dropped from 1,000 this stream. Yeah, when we get to 7,000 followers, I'll actually give 3 subs to the stream. That sounds a bit more fair. Alright, Bracer coming in for MBL. Looks like Fat Dragon already going for a Halberdier transition. So he's going to have Halbs and some range units to back it up as well. Where's Vivi expanding to? Yeah, there it is. There is the expansion that we needed. A TC on the far right for the gold. Looks like MBL's coming in with a big push though. Magyar Hussars and Skirmishers coming in. This is a good fight for him, man. It's not too bad. Thanks for those follows, boys. Will you gift a sub to my mom? She's sick of Dave from T90's channel calling her. All good, man. Yeah, bring in the moms. I'll give them a sub. Gift 7, make it nice. I want to make it 900 on the dot. I think that'll be pretty cool. Thanks to now the followers are coming in. You guys were just lurking before. I see how it is. Looks like the Arbalest doing pretty good damage, but not against the Ram. MBL's forcing down a castle. This is probably a GG moment, to be honest. I don't think MBL could sustain army production to be able to stop this army long term. The castle, if it goes up, will stop the push. That's a big if though. 85%. 5 is still on it, but looks like Vivi is gonna give it up. Yeah, Vivi's gonna run back. Already has the Treb on it though, so it's pretty bad. Alright, here looks like the TC from Fat Pig on the side here. That's a really smart place for it. Chainmail armor coming in. So Halberdier, Arbalest combination for him now, and MBL will have very little to do against that. MBL just has skirmishes for the time being, which are fine, but not really against Ethiopian Arbalest. And at any moment, we can see him mix in some bomber cannons as well. Hello? The Treb! The Treb's going to battle. Okay, it's gonna run out though. Ooh, took a lot of damage. Might even die, but the repairs are down. The pathing? No, it's gonna survive. That was a sad story for MBL. Could have gotten a free Treb. Didn't quite make it. The scores are evening out somehow though. Just came. You're playing or casting. For the time being, we're casting, but we were playing pretty much all stream, and you know we might continue playing after this. Who knows? Thanks to those follows, boys. I think we hit it. So you know what? After this game, if we hit it, I'll give 3 subs to the stream, and it'll be random. There we go. I think we hit it, boys. Thank you for 7,000 followers there. Nightbot needs a few seconds to react, but that's a big milestone for me. Thank you all who followed, and welcome to the channel. We'll give 3 subs there. And yeah, man. Treb's coming in. MBL's holding though. Like he's not doing terribly in terms of population. The thing is, he's only making skirmishers. So as soon as Vivi does a transition to counter that, he is gonna just die right away. Good raid from Vivi on the side as well. Taking all the map control. Looks like stable is coming down for MBL, who's actually doing not too bad here, holding on this hill. You know what I think it is? I think Vivi might have overextended to kill this castle, and he lost a lot of gold units doing it. Yes, Fat Dragon and Fat Pig the same person. Yes, it is. Absolutely. And there it is. We broke the 7K followers. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. That's a really big milestone for me. Husbandry, chain, boarding armor. Looks like we got a game on our hands though still. It's not over, boys. There's still the same amount of population in it. MBL did a fantastic defense there, I think. A really solid defense there. The Treb. Ooh, don't die. Run. No, it's gonna die. There it is. Treb will go down. Bomber cannon is something I think we needed a long time ago, coming up from Vivi now. And he's doing a lot of raiding with the Arbalest now on the sides. But so is MBL with some knights, going for the raiding. And now, if you think about it, MBL actually, you know, he's on this extra gold, and he's conserved gold all game, because he went for trash units. So MBL actually still has quite a bit of gold left in the bank. He can easily make a Cavalier switch right now. Go for Skirms and Cavalier. Some people unfollowed. Now we got 7,000 followers exactly. Don't unfollow, boys. I need those numbers. We're going for 8K now. We're going for 8K. Alright, looks like this castle on the hill from Vivi doing quite a lot of work. There's stables everywhere for MBL though, and a castle goes up on the right. This game is not over actually. This game is not over. Oh no. No, Vivi. Oh, don't do it to him. He's got a family. He loses 10 vills on the castle. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Heavy plow now coming up for MBL. The Treb is already there. Vivi's so good at reacting with his army to what's going on around the map. So good. Alright, Fat Pig. What's the plan here? What's the plan? Plenty of wood in the bank. Not a lot of anything else. On the contrary here for MBL, a lot of gold. Not much of anything else there. It does have a few hundred wood in the bank though. This castle is a really sad story because if MBL got this up, it would be a pretty different game. But right now he's going to probably be denied that gold. And the light cap switch from Vivi was amazing as well. This seems over. Like MBL had a really nice run, but in the past few minutes it's just been Vivi dominating everywhere. I mean, it's not quite over. MBL still has some population and some Trebs potentially could push back, but the last few minutes has been all Vivi. Everyone unfollowed, man. We dropped. If we drop, I don't give the subs. We have to be above 7K by the time this game is done. I'm getting trolled actually. Everyone's unfollowing me, man. I love how it was a community effort as well. A few light cap coming up from Fat Pig. really like that name actually, Fat Pig. But the bomber cannon everywhere. MBL is really struggling now. Pretty much everywhere he goes, he's losing some villagers or something. The followers keep dropping down. What the hell? Whenever he shows a sub count on his YouTube on stream, he loses like 50 subs. That's fucking jokes actually. Every time I try to get some followers, everyone just takes it off. But you have until the end of the game to have 7,000 followers, chat. If you don't have it, that's not my problem. I'm not gifting the subs. Yeah, there we go, Sam. Defend me, man. Speaking of moments, though, it looks like it's going to be the moment in the game where MBL is going to call the GG. I don't really see how he can... He repacked the trebs. Oh, he's running away. Okay, cool. I don't know how he can come back from this. Vivi's all over him right now on the map. Treb's coming out to clean up the towers. I think Vivi needs to kill this, though. Vivi knows about it. He knows there's something there. I think he should prioritize it. In any case, pushing down the middle, I don't really think that that MBL can hold this second push now. 10 seconds later, 60 away. Yeah, that's a disaster. Never show milestones when it comes to followers, I guess. Alright, bomber cannons coming out. This is pretty much the same situation I was in last game here. Or the game versus Miguel, remember? When I was going Arbalest, bomber cannon, and light cav. Pretty much the same composition we're seeing from Vivi. It's such a powerful one though, it's super powerful. Wonder drop in his face, Vivi. You think that would be too disrespect, Kern, and he doesn't even have the resources for it. I would love to see it though. Thing is, Vivi has serious moments, and he also has troll moments as well. What's the red to the left of MBL? No, this is just some palisade wall from Feudal Age. Nothing crazy at all. Am I planning to live out of AOE2? Not long term, no. Not long term. I aspire to be a math teacher here. Definitely want to go to university. I'm starting next semester, actually. Would it make sense for Vivi to kill MBL's houses to limit his pop space? There's a lot of better things you could be doing. Prioritizing town centers, military production is much better, because that hurts a lot more than 5 pop space. But if he's not doing anything, then yeah, you might as well kill the houses there, Thorben. Alright, big fight on the right side here. Skirms and light cavalry versus Hussar, Halbs, and Arbalest. I like that Vivi has all the upgrades on the trash. Ouch, that hurt. No, we'll still stream after 7,000. We'll still stream, don't worry. I put it as like a cap, you know, I'm not going to stop streaming before I hit it. But maybe I'll stream like 1 more hour, who knows. Depends how the games are. Alright, bomber cannons here, clearing out the production. Pretty nice. And over on the right side, there's a lot of Hussar as well. Alright, at this point we're just waiting for MBL to call it. There's no chance, I think, for a comeback. Although he is on 200 pop. So I guess there is a chance for a comeback. I don't know. He's on 200 pop. He's trying his best. You can't knock him for trying, boys. Yeah, he must have casted units. That's true. But the thing is, he got Bracer and Chemistry, which are important Imperial Age units, as well as Trebs. So the Imperial Age helped out. He just hasn't had the economy to upgrade like Hussar and shit like that. Yeah, MBL's got 150 villas, but the problem is they're very not useful because there's no gold on the map. So those villas are just gathering food and wood basically, and they're dying every time Vivi comes in for a raid as well. Hussar doesn't do that much. It's pretty good. Trust me, it's pretty good. I think it makes him move a little bit faster. If not, it makes him attack faster. I know that, and it also gives him 15 extra HP, which on a unit that only has 80 HP. An extra 15 is pretty good. Alright, Castle pretty much gonna go down here. Sniping the trap. He actually sniped the trebs though. It's not bad. You know what MBL's doing? MBL stalling for pretty much ever now. All he has to do is stall and stall and stall and hope to win in the late game. Waiting on the side, but Halberdy are there. And finally, a push with Rams coming in on the right side. He has to prioritize this. That's where MBL is getting all his gold from. Yeah, it makes him attack faster. I think it's 5% faster. Alright, some Arbalest now. Kind of chilling around for Vivi. Not doing a whole lot. Another Siege Rush up coming down. MBL's actually kind of holding though. That's the thing. Like, he's not doing a terrible job at defending here. The problem is, like, if you lose this area to Siege Ram Halb, you're going to be really struggling after that. Really, really struggling. Some raiding going on in the back there. Some villas going down for Vivi. Not too bad. I'm back. Had to fix my dumb iPad. Welcome back, man. MB just wants to force a full trash fight. Yeah, pretty much. Like, stall the game out for 10 minutes or 20 minutes now, LG, and then just go for a full trash and hope to outfarm him. It's a ballsy strategy because, you know, Ethiopian trash is actually just as good as Magyar trash. But at least with Magyar Hussar, you have some sort of advantage if he's able to get to that fully upgraded ones. Can I grind out a Rage Force game at MBL? Most likely not. Not today. Not today. Yeah, MB likes the trash wars. That is a good point. But yeah, that's true actually. So in an even game, that's probably his best chance. Vivi has more map though. Actually, no, it's kind of split 50-50, don't you guys think? Like, look at the minimap here. Down the road here, look, it's literally cut 50-50 in terms of map control. This is actually a really interesting game. It's not over. And don't look at the scores and think it's over, because it's, like, the scores are more of like a KD thing. Like, Vivi has 60 more KD. But other than that, it's pretty even. Vivi has the only thing Vivi has is more text than MBL. Like, for example, he's got Halberdier upgraded, he's got Hussar upgraded, and MBL is still missing those. He's got C-Gem as well. But as far as like map goes and population, it's pretty even, man. Use the zoom. Oh yeah, I can zoom out a little bit. I'm kind of a noob with capture H casting. Oh yeah, we can zoom out here. And take a look at the map control here. Look at that. And the stone walls from MBL are very nice as well. Let's zoom back in on the action here. No, it's not quite 60 kills equals 3k score. It's more like 60 kills plus all the tech advantage, Sammy. And maybe resources gathered. But in terms of population, it's still even, is what I'm trying to get at here. T90 unofficial in the chat. What's up, dude? I was just kidding. All good, man. All good. And it looks like MBL will go down here with all the villagers. That's a big hit. This is something I think Vivi should have done when this gold is still like healthy. Now it's depleted, so there's no point. And now MBL is pushing on the front. He got Hussar, he got skirmishers. I honestly think MBL was gonna win this game. It just feels that way. He loves his late game trash fights. Vivi's great at them as well. But Magyars, I just realized they have better Hussars. So they're actually better in late game trash fights. My bad. I actually think MBL is going to win this game. 5 traps now killing the castle, and Vivi's struggling on food. He's only on 109 what? Oh, this feels over actually for Vivi. Like, all of a sudden, he feels like he's getting clapped. Alright, let's take a look at the relics, because that's going to be really important right now. Oh, but wait. 5 relics for Mr. Vivi. Hold the phone. It's looking good for MBL for now, but if Vivi's able to hold on this hill, he's got 5 relics. That's a big time. That's a big advantage here as time goes on. Thumb Ring now coming in for MBL. Not the most important upgrades, but it does make the skirms a little bit more accurate. It doesn't make them fire faster though. The scores are closing up now. Look at the KD. Well, it's still actually in favor of Vivi, but still. Alright, Vivi bringing in the Hussars, bringing in the Halberdier. He does have the siege ram as the advantage here. A couple of siege ram on the front actually could really pressure the rams, pressure the trebs rather. Yeah, there we go. MBL immediately packs up. That's exactly what he has to do. And runs away the trebs. Very nice. So well played from him. Both players are playing extremely well here. And look at the production for MBL being dropped down now. I gotta go, but I want to see the end of this game. Stick around for a tiny bit longer, I think, Sammy. It's gonna end in probably the next 5 minutes or so. Hera called this game 10 times. Well, Larix, I'm just trying to say who's in the better position at what time. I'm not necessarily saying it's an ultimatum, you know, this game's over. I'm just saying that, you know, MBL is in a good position at the moment. 2 hours later. You guys think so? I think give it 5 minutes, and we're gonna see a decisive shift. I think that I predict that's gonna be in favor of Vivi here because he just recovered. He now is controlling the hill, and he has 5 relics. Like the 5 relics is really the deciding factor for me here. The problem is the Hussar for MBL are better as the game goes on, so it's really tough to call. Alright, a lot of spam now coming up from MBL. Vivi, all he has to do is hold with some Arbalest and Halberdier and Hussar. Just hold with Arbalest and Trash, and he should be pretty fine. So noob, so bang. Alright, Fat Pig here. MBL is pushing, man. MBL is pushing the hill now. If MBL gets control of this hill, it's gonna be over for Vivi, I think. Vivi needs to commit to this, and he doesn't have really the economy to do that, to be honest. These Arbalests are his best unit. I don't know, man. As I said, 5 minutes, and we'll see a decisive shift, I think, in the balance of this game. So back and forth, but MBL's got like consistently 20 more villagers and no idols. That's why he's winning actually these fights. He's got more resources coming in. Do Shotas destroy all this? Yeah, Shotas would be really good here actually. I thought he was gonna go for that before, but he didn't really go for it. Instead he went for Hussar. Problem with Shotas is that they cost gold and they need castles, and well, Vivi has neither of those. Yo, what's up, Obadiah? When am I gonna win my first big tournament? It's hard to say, man. It's super hard to say because there's so many good players, man. There's Viper, Leary, MBL, Tato, Yo, Nikov, Max. All these players are capable, and I guess myself after that, Vivi as well, of winning tournaments depending on the settings. So I don't know, man. I'm getting close though. I got to the semifinals in the Nomad tournament, which is a smaller one, and in the Mongol, which is a bigger one. So if anything, it's good things to come for me. Yeah, MBL takes the score lead. Holy shit. Vivi's dead, man. Vivi's at 130 pop. He cannot even stop this. The snowball from MBL. He's one of the only players that can actually win these kind of trash games. Even down like so much map control, so much gold early on. Down 5 relics, and it doesn't matter. MBL with his Hussar spam comes out on top. Any great players from Russia, Vinchester's the only one. And I would say he's good, but not great. Yeah, this game's over. GG is called. And MBL with a sick comeback. But this was a great game. This was a really good game. I think MBL should upload this on his YouTube, actually. That was a really good comeback. 1 hour and 23 minutes, but he finally pushes through. And MBL takes the win. Well played there. Well played indeed. And let's see if they're going to play another one. If I have to cast another one, I'll call the stream here.